New tonight, for the first time in 6 years, President Trump and Chinese President Xi met face-to-face in an attempt to wind down a trade war. NBC4's Robert Kovacik is in the newsroom now with what we've learned from that meeting. Robert.
And Carolyn, there are some new developments. President Trump now on board Air Force One and heading back to Washington, D.C. Progress made when the leaders of the two largest economies met in South Korea for an hour and a half. Now, as you take a look at video of the President of the United States and the President of China, Xi Jinping, before they went behind closed doors. When they finished, there was no formal announcement of a trade deal. But as you see video now of the meeting that concluded, President Trump then telling reporters he has agreed to lower tariffs on China by 10% to 47%. Listen to the audio from Air Force One as he shares the reason why. China addressing the U.S. concern of fentanyl manufacturing.
We reduced it by the fentanyl because I believe they are really taking strong action. We've already seen the action on fentanyl, and they're taking very strong action. So we reduced to 10%.
Also on board Air Force One, the president was asked about this, a social media post right before the meeting. And right there on Truth Social, the president announcing he has instructed the Pentagon to immediately resume testing nuclear weapons, something the United States halted in 1992.
Do you worry that we're entering a more risky environment when it comes to nuclear issues?
No, I don't think so. I think we have it pretty well locked up. But we have more than anybody. But I see them testing. I say, well, if they're going to test, I guess we have to test. I'd like to see a denuclearization.
The president also sharing China will be purchasing tremendous amounts of soybeans and other farm products, and that China will put up, in his words, no roadblock at all on rare earths. Those are minerals that are crucial for batteries, computer chips, and advanced technologies. The president describing the meeting of the two superpowers as amazing, a 12 out of 10, and says he will return to China in April, and then he will welcome China's president here to the United States, Palm Beach or D.C., sometime after that. In our newsroom, I'm Robert Kovacik. Carolyn, we should know much more when Air Force One lands about noon our time. Let's go back to you.